Hello guys, it's me with a weather forecast for you. I want to welcome you to Smart Eye News TV. If this is your first time joining us, we are so happy to have you here. And if you're a regular viewer, we really appreciate your loyalty. Please continue to share our videos with your friends and family. We would love to reach more people with our news updates. Let's get started with today's tropical storm tracker. We'll begin with Tropical Storm Gil, which is currently located about 860 miles east of the Lesser Antilles. Gil has maximum sustained winds of 45 miles per hour and is moving west at 15 miles per hour. The estimated minimum central pressure is 998 millimeters. The storm is expected to continue moving west for the next few days and will likely strengthen into a hurricane later this week. The projected path takes the storm over open waters, so there are no coastal areas in the cone. However, this is still a very dangerous area for shipping. Here's a look at the current satellite imagery. You can see the well-defined eye of the storm and the spiring bands of clouds and thunderstorms. This is a classic hurricane structure, and it indicates that the storm is very organized. The convection is very good. Convection is the exchange of heat between the ocean and the atmosphere. It's one of the key factors that influences the intensity of tropical cyclones. When convection is high, it means that a lot of energy is being exchanged between the ocean and the air, which can lead to stronger storms. In this case, the strong convection is helping to fuel the development of Hurricane Gil. Let's take a closer look at the eye of the storm. The eye is the calm center of a tropical cyclone. It's characterized by clear skies and light winds. But don't be fooled by its appearance. The eye is one of the most dangerous parts of a hurricane, because the strongest winds and heaviest rainfall are found just outside of it. The calm conditions in the eye can give a false sense of security, causing people to underestimate the severity of the storm. In fact, many of the injuries and deaths associated with tropical cyclones occur in the eye wall, which is the area of strongest winds and heaviest rainfall just outside of the eye. Here's a look at the wind field around the storm. The strongest winds are located on the right side of the storm, which is the more dangerous side. These winds can cause catastrophic damage to buildings, trees, and power lines. The storm surge is also a major concern. Storm surge is the abnormal rise of water generated by a tropical cyclone. It's one of the most destructive forces associated with hurricanes, and it can cause significant damage to coastal areas. As Hurricane Gil approaches the coast, the winds will start to push more and more water ashore, causing the sea level to rise. This rise in sea level can be as much as several feet, and it can cause devastating flooding in coastal communities. Now, let's talk about the forecast. Here's a look at the projected path of Hurricane Gil. The storm is expected to continue moving west at 15 miles per hour for the next few days. On Thursday, the storm will make a slight turn to the northwest at 12 miles per hour. By Friday, the storm will be at its closest point to land, about 340 miles north of the island of Bermuda. At this point, the storm will undergo its most rapid intensification as it encounters more favorable sea surface temperatures and less wind shear. The projected strength at this time is a Category 3 hurricane, with maximum sustained winds of 120 miles per hour. The storm is expected to weaken slightly as it encounters land, but it's still likely to be a Category 1 hurricane when it makes landfall on Saturday. Here's a look at the projected wind field. You can see how the winds will start to pick up on Friday as the storm approaches Bermuda. The right front quadrant will be the most dangerous area, as this is where the strongest winds will be located. And now, let's move on to the next system we are watching. There's a tropical wave that's located about 1,200 miles east of the Lesser Antilles. This system has a 10% chance of developing over the next 5 days. If it does develop, it will be the next named storm on the list. The name after Gil would be Gert. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Please share our videos with your friends and family. We would love to have more people here. And once again, it's me with a weather forecast. Thank you for watching Smart Eye News TV. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so now. And if you have any feedback or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and have a great day.